A very warm good morning to all the students. How are you all doing? I hope you all are doing good. So today I'm here to start a new chapter in SST, and this video will be for both the sections class 5A and B. So today we will start a new chapter, Our Beautiful Country. Chapter number 4, Our Beautiful Country. When I say our beautiful country, we are talking about India. India is a land of various relief features. It has mountains, it has plateaus, it has chains, it has river, it has desert, flood, plains. So India is a land of diverse features. So today in this chapter we will learn about that. We will see how is India, how beautiful is India. So the spotlight of the chapter is, in this chapter we are going to learn different types of relief features, activity and occupation in this region, mountains and their importance. These are the three main topics which we are going to cover in this chapter. So everyone can have a book, page number 26 for the reference. So before getting started, at the starting of the chapter, there is a story time. So in that, there is a girl named Sonam who is very fond of traveling, and she is fascinated seeing the relief features of India. She always wanted to travel India by road. So she decided to travel India by road, and she was accompanied by her two classmates, and they had one tourist guide also who guided them throughout the trip. This trip took them about 2 months. So they traveled all over India by road. So let's get started with the chapter, and in this video I'm going to complete two topics. One is the plateau and other is the desert. So as you all know that earth is not same at all the region. It has various relief features, means it appears to be different in different area, and the places on earth, they are named according to their physical features. Like for example, Sikkim is a hill station. Sikkim is a hilly area. And when I talk about Siliguri is a plain area. So in the introduction part, it said that the earth's surface is not same at every places. As I said, the earth is not same at all the places. In some places it's higher, while at some places it's lower. This difference create different landforms, which are known as relief features or physical features. Sonam, she started her journey from Bilaspur. Bilaspur is the capital of Chhattisgarh, and it lies in the region of Chota Nagpur Plateau. What is a plateau? You can see the picture. Plateau is a flat tableland which rises abruptly from the surrounding area. Plateaus are little higher lands. The area which is surrounded by plateau, they are a little bit higher from the places which have been surrounded. So this area, it had rich mineral deposit like iron, mica, limestone. And the farmers in this area, they grew what? They grew cotton and oil seeds. And while traveling by road, she was able to see orange orchids. What is an orchid? Orchid is a enclosed lands. It is enclosed lands where fruits are planted. Orchids and vineyard also. Vineyards are the place where grapes are grown. Plateaus can be found in each and every continent. It's not that Chhattisgarh is only the plateau. There are other plateaus also. The vegetation in these plateaus, they differ from they differ from the other area. The vegetation, the way they grow vegetables, it differs from the other area. The higher plateaus, they use it for sheep and cattle rearing, and the lower plateaus are suitable for farming. In the higher places of the plateau, they use it for grazing, and on the lower part of the plateau, they do farming like growing vegetables, fruits and all these things. So some plateaus are huge also. They cover hundreds of kilometers. So one example of such plateaus is the Deccan Plateau, which covers almost 8 states in India. Which are the 8 states that has been covered by the Deccan Plateau? You will find it out and let me know when the school reopens. Okay, so that will be a homework. So the Chota Nagpur Plateau, the plateau which we are talking about, the Chhattisgarh, it has rich lots of coal and iron ore reserve. It has lots of coal and iron ore reserve. So whether in the plateau, it depends on the area where it is situated. Like for example, like the Colorado Plateau in Grand Canyon, USA, one can see deep gorges and canyons. At times, plateaus have river flowing through them. What are gorges and canyons? Gorges and canyons means a narrow valley between the hills or the mountains, typically with a steep rocky wall and a stream running through it. Okay, they are known as gorges or canyons. There are other example of other plateau is the Tibetan Plateau. Tibetan Plateau is surrounded by mountains on all the sides. In certain cases, the weather in the plateau can be quite cold because of the height. But in the plateau area, mining happens to be the crucial occupation in these places. Mining is the most important occupation for the people, those who are living in a plateau. So now we will learn about the desert. So Sonam, after traveling for 4 days in the plateau, she reached where? She reached Jaisalmer, Rajasthan, a desert region. The roads were broad and the people were wearing colorful clothes. We stopped at some restaurant and had a delicious Rajasthani thali. It was fascinating to see camel cart, a woman carrying pitchers to get water from the well. We spent a night at the resort. So after traveling the plateau, where did she reach? They reached Rajasthan. Rajasthan is the largest state in India. Rajasthan covers the most of the part in India. Okay, so next morning after they reached Rajasthan, they ate some Rajasthani thali, they ate some food, and she was so fascinated to see the people wearing colorful clothes and how the women were carrying pitchers on their head and they were going to get water from the well. So after seeing the beauty of Rajasthan, the next morning they decided to visit other places. So next morning we decided to visit sand dunes. Sand dunes are the hill of sand made by the wind. As you all know, wind blows a lot in the desert area. So there are hills of sand which are made by the wind and they are known as sand dunes. And it was about 42 kilometers from the Jaisalmer. From the place where they were staying, it was about 42 kilometers and that place was known as the Sam. So as you all know, deserts are very hot and there is always a scarcity of water. Water is always less in those areas. So vegetation in that area is in a very small quantity. The vegetation, the vegetables, the fruits and all, they are grown in a very small quantity. Okay, it is very difficult to lay roads and railway lines also in desert area. It is very difficult because dust storms are common and the temperature during the summer, it is above 50 degrees centigrade. The temperature sometimes it reaches up to 50 degrees centigrade during the summer. It is because of the reason like this, few people lives in desert. We see very less people, those who lives in desert. As you all know, life is very difficult in desert. There is scarcity of water, there are less vegetation, so there are very less few people found in the desert. And the most common plants that are found in desert are cacti and date palms. Date palms are kind of a dry fruit, basically known as khajur. And we see one can also see oasis. What are oasis? Oasis are area where small pools of water can be found in desert. Small pools of water which are found in desert, they are known as oasis. It is around the oasis that the date palms grow. It is around this oasis only where date palms grows, because in the starting only I said that there are scarcity of waters, but there in desert there are some places where there is a small pond of water and they are known as oasis, and around this oasis only the date palms grows. Deserts, they are normally seen on the western part of the continents. So that's all for today. So in the next video we will do mountains and rivers and plains. Okay, so you will find out the name of the 8 states which Deccan Plateau covers. As I said in the beginning only, that will be a homework, and make sure you read the chapter, go through the chapter once, so that it will be easy for you to recall whatever I taught you just now. Okay, have a good day, stay home, stay safe, follow your online classes, be a good student, and see you all in the next video.